Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name's Nicole. Don't mind the mess in the back. I think I should come close. I just showered, which is probably why I look messed up right now. Don't mind the noise in the back. My mom's cooking some dinner. But I asked people on my Instagram and Snapchat to ask me some juicy questions. I'm gonna be answering them with you guys. I'm gonna have to sit on my two pillows because I'm too short for the camera. My bed also broke, which is why my mattress is like way lower. Otherwise, I'd be able to reach you guys. First question, first time I went to a party. I don't remember the exact date, but I remember going with my sister and her friends. It was like kind of weird. Like I literally walked into the party. Some of the parties that we went to, you had to like pay to get in, like $5 or something, and there'd be like security guards or something. Honestly, I would just go with my sister and then we would like ride around and like find parties to go to. So this one party, we walked in and it was like a really big pool, like a group of people doing like the hookah, whatever. And then I kid you not, like the whole party was just full of TikTokers. And I don't drink, so it was like funny to watch everyone like drink and like say stupid stuff, but it was kind of embarrassing for them. How did me and Abel meet? Kind of like a long story. So I was a freshman when he met me, and then he was a sophomore. We had the same 6-period math class. I was there for the first couple days, like when school first started, and then someone in my class got COVID, so I had to quarantine even though I didn't have COVID. When I was on quarantine, he got transferred to my Spanish class. When I went back, he was already in there. All the seats were like assigned seats, so I went up to her and I was like, where do I sit? And he was already being loud. He was with like a group of friends and they were being so loud, like, you know those obnoxious ass kids that like sit in the back of the room? He was one of those. She was like, you go sit like behind Abel. And I was like, bruh. I literally looked at him and I was like quiet and I was irritated. I was like, bro, I'm not about to sit next to these freaking losers. We all started talking. We'd be like, oh, like, do you have a boyfriend? Because we had this one transfer student friend. His name was Ilan. He's literally our lover. Basically, Ilan was like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like joking around. I was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, Abel would like look at me, and then Ilan was like, no, like break up with your boyfriend, like come be with Abel. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. So it was kind of just like a little like hard to get, I guess you could call it. I was leaving early one day and I told him. He was like, let me get your number so we could play 8-ball in the car. And I was like, okay. I literally said okay, and then he gave it to me. I left, and then from there we started texting. We didn't start dating until like 4 months after talking because I didn't want to date him. And I told him, and I was like, sorry, I don't want to lead you on, but I don't want to date you, because I didn't want the label on it, you know? He took it as in I said like, oh, I don't like you, like leave me alone. So next day in class, he didn't talk to me. He dabbed up everyone but me and wouldn't even look me in my eye. And I was like, bruh. I told him, I was like, we gotta talk, sir. No, that's not what I meant. He was like, oh, like my bad. And then we started talking again, and now we're going on almost a year. So if my face looks oily, it's because I put oil on my face. I'm not sweaty, I just got the shower. How long have you and Abel been dating for? We were talking for like 4 months, and then we've been dating for like, it's about to be 11 months in November. Who was my childhood best friend? I would have to say her name was Taylor, and I literally love her so much. It's a long story, but during quarantine, I just thought I needed to like ghost everyone, so I blocked everyone, including her, even though I still love her to death till this day, because she did nothing wrong and I love her. I don't even know why, but we still text like once in a while. I think I'm undelivered by her. I knew her since I think kindergarten, and from there we just grew up together. There's a fly in my room, ignore that. Who is someone you faked being friends with? Her name is also, long story, you know, like when you like look at someone and you meet someone and you're like, something's gonna happen between us, and I know like there's gonna be a fucking problem, but like I'm still gonna be friends with you, you know? Beginning of freshman year, in my math class, this girl was by herself, and I was really nervous because I had no friends. Like, mind you, I blocked everyone. I didn't talk to anyone. Freaking out on the first day. I was like, who am I gonna hang out with? Like, what the hell? Like, I blocked everyone. Like, what am I gonna do? I saw one of my other friends too, so I knew like, okay, I'm gonna be with them. I saw her like all by herself, and I was like, hi, like, I'm Nicole, how are you? She was like, oh, blah blah, my name is this and that. And I was like, I don't want this to sound rude, but do you have friends to hang out with? She was like, no, like know anyone here? And I was like, okay, perfect, you're sitting with me, there's no questions asked. But I kind of looked at her and I was like, I don't know, I really hesitated. Honestly, I really hesitated. Whatever, I did it because I'm a kind soul. She started hanging around my friend group. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. She did something to me, and I don't let anybody do shit to me. I knew it. I knew it. I literally knew it from the start. I confronted her about it, denied everything straight to my face, even though there was proof. And when someone tries to argue with me and there's actually pictures and there's actually like proof, and I was there in the situation, so there's like no way of denying it because I was there and I saw everything, it's over. You get one chance and no more. So then I was like, I knew it and I was right. My intentions, my gut knew. But the funny thing is, no, I'm not gonna say it because then I'm gonna mess up more friendships. Wow, I really have the power. That's crazy, bro. See, but I'm not that mean, so I won't do that. When is the first time you said I love you? I think Abel was the one that first said I love you, like first to me, even though when we were like in the talking stage, this one time we were saying goodbye to PE and we like kissed goodbye. Oh, by the way, I never let Abel kiss me. I don't know why. Like saying bye to PE because he would drop me off to like every one of my periods. And he was like saying bye and he goes, all right, bye. And he like stopped and he like went like that, and then I just walked away and I told all my friends. First time getting blacked out. I know I'm 15, but this is like a life lesson. And I don't really care talking about it because my mom knows about this. My mom's like chill, but like if you do something wrong, like better learn from it. So this happened and she didn't know about it until like a couple months ago when I told her, and she was like, I freaking told you so. Like I've been telling you your whole entire life, like you're gonna mess up, like it's not fun, like it's not a fun experience. At my sister's boyfriend's house, they had like a whole bunch of friends over and everyone was drinking. And I wanted to like drink with everyone because like it looked like they were having fun, right? Taking shots, whatever, like drinking a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even freaking know, bro. It was disgusting. Now that I think back on it, like ew, it was so bad. I went to the bathroom, threw up. They laid me on top of my sister's boyfriend's bed at the time. I fell asleep and then I woke back up and I threw up again in his bathroom. So he was laughing. He was like, I told you, like blah blah blah. And I was like, I know, like I messed up, whatever. Later I threw up everything again and my mom picked me up and I was like sick. It was not fun when you get blacked out. Promise you that. Throwing up constantly and having your throat hurt. Oh no, my head was spinning, bro. And if you choose to do it, I hope your lesson gets freaking learned like mine did. And then I told my mom and I showed her all the pictures and she was like, girl, she didn't even get mad. She was like, I told you, what does your future look like? I feel like everyone's future life is like, I want to get rich and I want to have this and I want to have that, which is absolutely true. I'm gonna tell you my whole life plan. The goal I'm going to reach when I'm older is I'm gonna have a big house. I don't want too big, like when it's like useless, but I want a big enough house and I want the circle driveways. You know, I want you to drive up, drop off your doggies, not come in my house, and then drive out. Want an infinity pool and I want a big backyard. My dream car is any pink luxury car, but the car that I really want is a BMW X6 competition, and I want pink interior and I just want everything to be blacked out and nice except the interior. I want pink or red. I can't wait to freaking get it and it's gonna be lit. Be like this, rocking in my car. I've been an entrepreneur my whole entire life, whether you can agree or disagree. I've literally tried and I've done so many businesses in my entire life. I've been selling lemonade, I've been selling my clothes, I've been selling candles, rings, jewelry, like anything you think of, I did it. I want to have my own business. My dream career is anything that has to do with design and business. I have a Great Dane. Great Danes are my dream dog. I just can't have it because they're so freaking big. First time I smoked. Long story short, I started smoking and then I got like my own puff from someone. They like went to go pick it up from a dealer or whatever. I don't even know what went through my mind. You know, like those stretchy book covers that you had in like middle school or elementary school? I had those. I cut out like a little piece from the pocket. I taped it under my dresser. It's like this one, okay? So it was like a pocket so you could just slide it in. And then one day my sister was opening the drawer too fast and it popped out and she was like, what the hell is this? And I was so scared. And then she was like, bro, like don't be stupid, like don't be doing that stuff. I tried smoking weed with my sister and her friends. The only time when I would do it is with my sister, and she wouldn't even let me. She would always be like, nobody give Nicole that, nobody. And obviously I'd be like, bro, like let me try it please. And she'd be like, one, just so you know how it is. And she was like, you're not gonna like it. And true. What's my favorite memory? Probably 8th grade. One of my old friends, and like I was friends with her and like her older sister. Basically what we would do is after we would finish school, which was like 2 o'clock, like right when 2 o'clock hit, 2:40, 2:50, they would stock up their car with the surfboards, come get me. When they were at my house, it was already 2 o'clock, so then I can get out of school, close my computer, get out my house, and go straight to the beach. My dream vacation. Say my dream vacation is going to Bali or Bora Bora, because I really want to go to like those tropical places. Advice for making money. So the hoodies are super cute, they're super nice, they're super comfy. I'm selling them on my Poshmark right now. If you just want a plain hoodie or you want to start a business and you need hoodies, check out my Depop. I'll leave in the description. Money is all around you if you think about it, so take advantage of it. And it's okay if you mess up sometimes, you're gonna. It's literally how life works. Favorite alcohol? Don't have one. I don't drink. Do I like shaking ass? Occasionally by myself, maybe, not in front of other people. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.